Hello and welcome to another guitar channel. Another guitar channel is a channel for all those guitarists who cannot play the guitar but they love to turn the knobs. Today we're going to talk about a guitar which is made for the guy who can play the instrument. Not only the guitar, from what I know, he's even like the singer, and, you know, he can play many other instruments. He lives in Japan at the moment, by the way. But previously, on Lost, he was known from two bands mostly. First was Vixen. No, it wasn't Vixen. When I was like preparing for this episode, I even found out that he was like a member of Vixen, which was quite surprising for me. But he was known from the band called Cacophony, where he was playing with Jason Becker. And he was playing with Mr. Dave Mustaine from Metallica in a band called Megadeth for almost 10 years. And I think that he's next to Dave Mustaine, he's the most recognizable guitarist from Megadeth, and actually he's kinda like a hero of this band, and you know, he's still respected by fans, even though he's not playing with Dave Mustaine for a long time, 20 years, so he's not playing with him longer than he was playing with him. But anyway, Marty Friedman, because that's the guy I'm talking about, recently released with brand called Jackson from Fender Musical Instrument Corporation this kind of guitar. It's based on the model called Monarch, looks like that. So it's based as well on a model called Les Paul. So that means that Marty Friedman is getting old and he is into blues maybe, not metal anymore, and he's slowing down, and he doesn't need, you know, Floyd Rose, and he doesn't need Jackson Kelly, and he doesn't need Carvin or anything like that. He wants Les Paul, but because probably he's working with Jackson for a long time, and Jackson released the Monarch a couple of years ago, he decided why not to go into this path, you know, with Jackson, and they built together this instrument and many other instruments as well, which are called Marty Friedman MF. This one is made in Indonesia and it's called MF1. And as you can see, it reminds Les Paul a lot as well, LTD or ESP Eclipse in a way, because it's a little bit more pointy here. But like I said, it's very traditional instrument made of mahogany with maple cap, with four knobs, which are, by the way, very nice. You know, I like the way they look. They go really well with this fake binding. By the way, fake binding, which is not so good. So someone was making this guitar on Friday. I hope they don't work 7 days a week in Indonesia, and it was Friday. But like I said, three-way toggle switch, no split calling, nothing like that. Four knobs, just like in Les Paul. Two pneumatic, like in Les Paul. Mahogany set neck, mahogany body with maple top, exactly same like in Gibson. Then did I say Jackson before? Gibson. Of course, angled connection of the neck the same way like in Gibson. 3+3, but pointy headstock from Jackson, known as well from model like Soloist, for example, which is probably for some of us a little bit controversial, but you know, why not? Why do we always need to have the same thing? Why do we always drop the bombs? So that's what it is. The instrument is having very special fingerboard. Why special? Because it's not rosewood and looks like rosewood, and it's like growing, the trees are growing in India as well, just like rosewood for most instruments in the world. It's called Laurel, and it's very similar to rosewood, probably because of the fact that rosewood is a little bit forbidden to be used. They used the laurel here. 22 frets, real binding, plastic binding on the headstock and on the headstock there is, yeah, on the headstock and on the neck, fake binding, like I said, on the body. Black guitar with black hardware with lock-in tuners. Of course, if you touch it, all the fingers are on it, and actually you cannot. There is absolutely no way to get rid of it. So that's what it is. Very comfortable neck to play. 12 inches radius here, and very nice shape on the back. Special connection of the of the neck and the body with all those, like, rounded wood here, so actually you can have the access up to the 22nd fret. Quite strange that someone like Marty Friedman didn't go into 24 frets. Very special pickups as well. Alnico 5 EMG, but passive pickups. I think that they are very close to what Gibson has in the instrument. So that's what was. I think that was a plan, to make pickups a little bit like maybe not like paths, but in this Gibson way. Like I said, they are passive, not active, which is quite strange for EMG, beside the fact that they were making like passive pickups, H4 for example. But not only that, they got all this metal chassis here, they are the metal cups or however you call it, they look like old as well, but that was used, I think, as well in James Hetfield's pickups by EMG as well, so it's not so new. When I played this guitar, I didn't read the specs, and I didn't know that they are like passive, and I was like, oh wow, they sound passive. And then I found out in the description on the website that they are actually made passive, and that's what it is. I don't know where they are made, if they are US of A or Korean or something. I think that's something which we all need to check out, and actually we all need to find out. I don't know if I'm gonna unscrew them and check them out on the bottom, or I'm just gonna go on the website. Maybe I'll see, or I'll just Google them, and there will be pictures of the back. So maybe that's it, because I got this guitar from the shop, which I need to give it back. So that's what it is. The guitar is very round in sound. It doesn't have this Gibson grain. The guitar is quite modern in sound as well, but with the vintage vibe, and actually with Gibson vibe somewhere. Those pickups are very good, and actually I'm quite surprised how good they are. There was absolutely no problem with recording this instrument, and the guitar is finding itself very well in the mix, in the band. That's what you've heard at the beginning. You've heard me and my friend playing. I was playing bass, that guitar with two tracks, and actually he was playing real drums. I've used Odin Sono and Blackstar Dual HT, I think, the effect for the recording. And now you're gonna listen to some amplifiers. There will be lots of amplifiers, but I've tried to cut the best cuts, actually, to find out what this guitar can do. We're gonna have EVH 5150, Mesa Boogie Mark V, Roland Jazz Horus, Marshall TSL 60, Boss Katana 100 MK2, and Blackstar Stage 60 MK1, and as well there will be Mesa Boogie single rectifier and PV6505 Plus, recorded both together with TC Electronic Mimiku doubler. So that's what it is. This guitar is not only made for playing metal, but it will sit in metal genre very well, but as well it will give you lots of fun with different, little bit lighter types of music. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this channel or if you like this video, just share it, write a comment. You can thump me up. Thump me up. Just enjoy. See you in the next episode. Bye.